Have you ever found yourself stuck in that place, that really confusing space where someone's telling you, I love you, but everything they do just screams the opposite? It's such a painful place to be. And today, we're going to unpack exactly what is going on there based on some really powerful source material. Okay, let's get into it.
This sentence, right here, this is the heart of it all, isn't it? It's the phrase that causes so much confusion and so much pain. It's what we hold on to when their behavior just doesn't make any sense. We tell ourselves, but he said he loved me, because, well, we really want to believe it.
And this is the question we absolutely have to start asking. The source material we're looking at today is so clear on this point. You have to look past the words and start paying very close attention to the actions. So how do you do that? Well, it all starts with understanding the manipulator's playbook.
We're going to break down two very specific tactics that often hide behind those words, I love you. We're talking about love bombing and gaslighting. Just being able to recognize these is the first and, honestly, the most important step you can take to protect yourself.
So what exactly is love bombing? Look, this isn't just someone being super excited about you. This is a tactic. It's a strategy. The goal here isn't genuine connection. It's about making you feel so incredibly special, so dependent on them, that they can just steamroll your boundaries and get control really fast. And the signs? They're surprisingly clear when you know what to look for. It's that you're my soulmate talk after like 2 dates. It's the immediate pressure to move in or talk about marriage. It's the non-stop texting and then the guilt trip if you don't reply right away. It's those huge gifts that make you feel like you owe them something. And the biggest red flag of all? Pushing and pushing against your boundaries no matter how many times you state them.
Okay, now for the next one. And this can be even sneakier. Let's talk about gaslighting. This isn't a sudden explosion. It's a slow burn. It's this calculated psychological manipulation that's designed to just piece by piece dismantle your trust in yourself. The end goal? To make you completely dependent on their version of reality. It's designed to make you feel like you're going crazy.
And what does this actually sound like in real life? Oh, you've probably heard these phrases. It's the flat-out denial of reality. That never happened. It's minimizing how you feel. You're being too sensitive, or you're overreacting. And of course, the blame shift, a masterclass in making their bad behavior your fault. I only did it because you know how it goes. The result is you're left feeling anxious, confused, and constantly second-guessing your own mind.
So with all of this intensity and all this confusion, how in the world are you supposed to tell the difference between a real passionate romance and a manipulative trap? Well, the key is to put them side by side and just look at the facts. You know, when you actually lay it out like this, the difference is night and day. Let's look at the pace. A healthy relationship feels natural, it's comfortable. Manipulation feels like you're on a runaway train. It's just too much, too fast. Now think about your self-trust. In a healthy connection, you trust your gut. In a manipulative one, you're always questioning yourself. And maybe the most telling thing of all, how you feel. Healthy love makes you feel stable, secure. Manipulation leaves you feeling anxious, confused, and totally alone.
Okay, so we've named the problem, we know what it looks like. Now for the most important part. What can you actually do about it? Let's get into the practical, actionable steps you can take to get your power back.
Think of these 4 steps as your personal toolkit. First, and this is the most important one, trust your gut. That little feeling in your stomach that says something is off, listen to it. It's almost never wrong. Second, document what's happening. Write it down. This isn't about keeping score. It's about having an anchor to reality when they try to rewrite history. Third, talk to people you trust who are outside the situation. And finally, set a clear boundary. And then just watch how they react. Their reaction will tell you everything you need to know.
And this, right here, this is the real game changer. You have to stop trying to convince them. You need to get out of the courtroom, stop presenting evidence, stop trying to win the argument. The goal isn't to make them see your reality. The goal is to fully and completely believe in your own. Your reality is valid, full stop.
So as we start to wrap this up, I want to leave you with one final core truth that comes from all this material. It's about taking the focus off of them and putting it right back where it belongs, on you.
Let this one really sink in. Anybody can say pretty words. It costs them nothing. But consistency, showing up for you with respect and kindness day in and day out, that is priceless. That is the real currency of love, and it's the only thing worth paying attention to. I love this line because it's just so simple and so true. If you are spending all your time trying to decode their texts, analyze their behavior, and piece together their mixed signals, that's not love, it's a puzzle. Real love isn't a confusing mystery you have to solve. It should feel like peace. It should feel like coming home.
So let's end on an affirmation. I want you to take this with you, maybe even say it out loud with me right now. My peace is non-negotiable. Your emotional well-being, your mental peace, it is not up for debate. It is not something to be compromised. And here's the bottom line. Anything or anyone that consistently costs you your peace is simply too expensive. And I'll leave you with one final question to really reflect on. So often, what keeps us trapped isn't the actual person standing in front of us, with all their flaws and hurtful actions. What we're grieving is the promise, the dream of the person they pretended to be in the beginning. And seeing that difference clearly, that is your first real step toward letting go and finding the peace that you truly deserve.